Ibadan Tower, November 2500 Alpha at ramp 1, ready to copy IFR clearance.
November 2500 Alpha Ibadan Tower, expect runway 22, climb flight level 070 on runway center line, then expect radar vector takeoff, squawk 0132.
Expect runway 22, climb flight level 070 on runway center line, then expect radar vectors echo squawk 0132, November 2500 Alpha.
November 2500 Alpha, read back correct. Call me back when ready for start or taxi. November 2500 Alpha, read back correct. Call me back when ready for start or taxi.
Call back when ready for start or taxi, November 2500 Alpha. So we have to program this ourselves. Approach. No arrivals. Or let's see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so what's next? I believe we have a flight plan correctly now. Let's call taxi. We don't need so I was squawking 0132. the initial climb. Flight level 070. Okay, so runway center line, expect vector, radar vectors to head call, and we should be good. Let's and Ibadan Tower, November 2500 Alpha is ready to taxi to the active.
November 2500 Alpha, taxi holding point runway 22 at pilot's discretion.
Holding point runway 22 at pilot's discretion, November 2500 Alpha. Thank you. So we have our headphones on in the plane, and that has eliminated the need for screaming, basically. With our standard power on, is there a problem with the generator? Yeah, we'll get some problems. I'm not sure why this and this rather. But yeah, let's go. We're not quite where we want because we'll have to go and backtrack on the runway since we have just one entry point. So let's do that. Once we're ready to take off, we'll handle the temperature here. Let's add some noise. Ibadan Tower, November 2500 Alpha, holding short, runway 22, ready for departure.
November 2500 Alpha, backtrack runway 22, call when ready for departure.
Backtrack runway 22, call when ready for departure. November 2500 Alpha. Okay, we're already backtracked and we're ready for departure, so let's just give it back. Give it a call back rather. Ibadan Tower, November 2500 Alpha, ready for departure.
November 2500 Alpha, Ibadan Tower, fly heading 230, runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 230, runway 22, cleared for takeoff. November 2500 Alpha. Thank you. Initially they said we should fly runway heading, now we should fly heading 230. That's fine. That is fine. Let's launch the flaps. Let's verify that from here. Put high idle now, because we need to external visuals. 5% of so let's just let's leave it. Some events. Temperature is already looking good. Like it's 10, it's 26 degrees. As well. Let's do it. To go. So heading 230. So let's make sure we set that. Set that takeoff power. And we're off. Knots, 80, lift off. So while we're lifting off, trying to leave the runway space. This is too much. Let's do 500 feet for the minutes. Aiming for
November 2500 Alpha, contact Conor radar 121.7.
Cardo radar on 121.7, November 2500 Alpha. Thank you. So let's talk to Kano Radar. Kano Radar, November 2500 Alpha, 1900, climbing 7000.
November 2500 Alpha, Kano Radar, identified, climb to flight level 080.
Climb flight level 080, November 2500 Alpha. So this is going to be a quick flight.
November 2500 Alpha, turn left, heading 215, intercept the 22 localizer.
Turn left, heading 215, intercept the 22 localizer, November 2500 Alpha. So let's turn left, heading 215. And I'm not sure what localizer they're talking about. This lag localizer here. Or talking about this localizer here. I'm not going to put so much thought into this. I'll just keep going because like these guys can be crazy sometimes. So what I'm gonna do here is to hit nav since we have this programmed in. Nope, you should turn the other way, buddy. Okay, let's basically just activate another leg. I want to activate the leg to head curve, so okay. So now we're heading directly to head curve. And we should be able to see it here. We're doing heading still. Let's change it to nav. Not even sure what these guys are saying. Turn left heading 215. Intercept the 22 localizer. Well, actually, more ways. Yes.
November 2500 Alpha, Cana radar. Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 18 right.
Expect radar vectors ILS 18 right for November 2500 Alpha.
November 2500 Alpha, verify instruction.
Expect radar vectors ILS 18 right for November 2500 Alpha.
November 2500 Alpha, radar vectors, ILS runway 18 right. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors ILS 18 right, ready for descent now, November 2500 Alpha.
November 2500 Alpha, Murtala Muhammad Airport landing runway 18 right.
Murtala Mohammed Airport landing runway 18 right, November 2500 Alpha.
November 2500 Alpha, contact Lagos approach 124.7.
Contact Lagos approach 124.7, November 2500 Alpha. Feet by the time war. At this point, basically, so right now we should start descending and we're waiting for that radar vectors. But let's Lagos approach November 2500 Alpha 7,000 8,000 ready for ILS 18 right. Does that make sense? Does it work?
November 2500 Alpha, Lagos approach. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 18 right.
Expect radar vectors for ILS 18 right, November 2500 Alpha.
November 2500 Alpha, descend to 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, November 2500 Alpha.
November 2500 Alpha, 7 miles from Oak 62, fly present heading, maintain 1,700 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 18 right.
7 miles from ILB62, fly present heading, maintain 1,700 feet until established, cleared ILS 18 right, November 2500 Alpha. don't see the option. It looks like we're going to have to do this manually. 1-8 right, and that's left where we're faced. So. So let's just manually land this thing because I don't see the option for. I don't see the option.
November 2500 Alpha, contact Lagos Tower 118.1 bye-bye.
Lagos Tower on 118.1. Have a good day. Lagos Tower, November 2500 Alpha, 4000 descending to capture the ILS 1-8 right. That doesn't make any sense, Chuck.
November 2500 Alpha, Lagos Tower, runway 18 right, cleared to land.
Let's land 1-8 right, November 2500 Alpha. Honestly, not sure why the only options we got in our avionics is for RNAV 04 and RNAV 22. Not sure what's wrong there, but yeah. I'll just keep going and do this landing manually. Have I just been speaking to ATC? I think I held the push to talk button and I didn't release it.
November 2500 Alpha, Lagos Tower, ILS approach for runway 18 right is available. No changes to your flight plan can be made. Proceed as planned.
Okay, it looks like there's an airliner about to take off.
Peacebird 7750, ready for departure, runway 18 right.
Hold position.
Peacebird 7750, code short of runway 18 right, arriving traffic.
Holding short of runway 18 right, Peacebird 7750.
Peacebird 7750, runway 18 right, line up and wait.
Runway 18 right, line up and wait, Peacebird 7750.
That was a pretty good landing.
November 2500 Alpha, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway for November 2500 Alpha. That's the aircraft lining up to wait. So we're expecting Ram 5. Assign us to ground now, and let's see what happens from there.
November 2500 Alpha, contact ground 121.9.
Ground on 121.9 on November 2500 Alpha. Have a good day. Let's watch this plane take off while we contact ground. Take us ground. November 2500 Alpha. Request taxi to Ram 5.
November 2500 Alpha. Unfortunately, gate 5W Alpha might isn't available at this airport. Please choose another.
Lagos Tower, any ramp is fine for November 2500 Alpha. Beautiful takeoff.
November 2500 Alpha, taxi via Alpha 2 Foxtrot Bravo, Foxtrot Charlie, hold short of runway 18 left.
Taxi via Alpha 2, Foxtrot Bravo, Foxtrot Charlie, hold short runway 18 November 2500 Alpha. Okay, that was a successful flight, even though we had to manually take control of the approach because we're trying to look for ILS 36 right? I can't even remember the runway number, but what was it? 22 right? Oh yeah, I didn't program the Murtala Mohammed Airport in here, so that's probably why we were getting the information or available approaches for Ibadan, but yeah, good thing we made it. Oh, flying, jeez. Victor. Oops.
November 2500 Alpha, via Charlie cross runway 18 left, taxi to ramp 5 via Charlie, Delta.
Cross via Charlie, cross runway 18 left, taxi to Ram 5 via Charlie Delta, November 2500 Alpha. So if we look left, no traffic, look right, no traffic, and we cross, and then keep going to gate 5. Boy, we're going to take off on the taxiway pretty soon. Just moving so fast. That looks like a caravan. You know, not the best part of the world, but what? Shut down. And let's just see. What if we had put in? Let's go to flight plan. Right, so let's put in DN. And then if we hit procedure now, definitely we should see. What? Okay, so something is wrong, maybe something I'm not getting correctly, but I have no idea what it is, and we'll probably figure it out later. Let's take up our phones, we don't communicate on the DTC. And with low idle, have stop, So this looks like the default Grand Caravan. Beautiful together. Okay guys, hope it was an interesting flight. Get to see you guys some other time when I go to fly again. But until then, bye for now.